Well, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted for that one, for that song. I don't know what about this studio, but it's music copyright management. Ugh. Oh well, such is life. Looks a little better.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly,
That's saying
there's
something.
nothing easy. How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Camera a little sensitive.
I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint. I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them. Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. Wait for it. Go!
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew.
Just need a little cleanup
For it.
and some lighting.
I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything.
Till it collapses on you.
Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it.
Right.
I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
You know, I got there because
Hands
of human
off.
interference.
Is there anything that I should be doing?
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
Okay, it looks better. I was like, when I looked at it first, I was like,
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know it when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss. Oof. Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Yeah, you should have took a mask then. That's probably what I would have done.
Oof. Hey, partner in crime. Come check this out.
Oh, look at that. That reminds me of my old city mall. The ceiling was like that, but not that bad.
Hurry up. I think this thing is alive and hungry.
I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing. I'd like to meet the artist, especially if this is a self-portrait.
Come on, let me get around. Here we go. Ooh, I can take a picture.
I'm so glad. Looks almost like a face.
Yeah, let's take a picture of that. Of that
How
mold.
old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean. This is couture.
Nah, it's trash in 6 months. With the way fashion goes these days. And 6 months is being optimistic. Alright, how do I want to do this shot? Do I want to zoom out? Let me see. Yeah, let's do it like that. I think that's it for now, right? I guess talking to her is the progression point. Look here. Ooh, some graffiti.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
What is that? Triangle snake, eagle, some type of bird. Well, you're definitely not the Maybe they're responsible for all these graffitis on here. Anyway. Oh, I can move around now that she got out the way. How wonderful. How absolutely wonderful. It's just OBS.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of... God, I haven't been bowling since I was little.
When did I last go
John
bowling?
Will's 9th birthday, if I remember. Weird kid.
What, 3 months ago?
Something to bring you back to the beginning.
Of course I was bad at it.
Fun party, though. There was an ice cream cake.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Alright, don't need you traveling to the distant past. It's just your luck you don't travel to 1965 or something. Ooh. What is this,
Guess
will
these
be?
haven't been greased in a minute.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch and dust.
I ain't good at nothing, so I don't know what you're talking about. Zoom out. Retake photo. I don't want to do this. I'm so basic with my photos. Let's go like that.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
What's that third thing that pulls up? That's... Why is she a focus point like that? Let's speak with her.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I thought she was the progression point. Nope, I gotta do some actual
Good thing this building isn't on
walkabouts.
campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
I bet.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
I can hear you. That's the only thing about me that's quality is this stream thingamajigger. Okay. Ooh, gumballs.
Do gumballs have an expiration date?
Yes. I saw some gumballs and they were chipping. I was like, how does the color, how do you be in there so long that you're chipping away at?
I'll pass.
Free hugs. Free hugs from the mold.
Is this seizing the means of production?
That's a terrible joke. That's terrible. I know it said something about drapes, so maybe it's talking about this? Oh. I messed something up. There we go.
They must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Hmm.
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it.
One of them
Till
looks like a...
today.
I ain't gonna say it.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though. There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, Bass.
Thank you for that. It's definitely old. Look at that terminal. It's so 80s coded. Let me guess my main objective.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
I like the design, to
Aw,
be honest.
It's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth.
Like
And I hate it.
a mutated
I wonder if there's
Mr.
any way to
Peanut.
get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
It's appropriation.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Asset appropriation.
Well, doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
Yeah. Then you gotta clean it. Then you gotta get new. Ooh.
I could never resist a deal.
That's a compromise. Kind of low key. Well, low key want to paint it, but whatever. Got enough backlog on painting projects.
My money's on one half-full Bic lighter to win it all.
You can tell this was probably recent.
Oh
Isn't it?
man, I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
Oh, okay. It's 3 hours later from where you're saying where I'm at right now.
Behold, everyone's least favorite part of bowling.
For sale, bowling shoes. Extremely warm. Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
Shoes? Are shoes lonely?
Super lonely. Sans feet. Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god. This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics.
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
It was a shot of a messy closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her considering she never liked it when my closet was messy.
I kind of did that with my apartment. Left all the clothes in that washer dryer. Let's zoom out a little and then take it. Oh my goodness, the lighting is terrible. Like, it show you one thing and then you snap it, it's another. So what's this about needing a... Is it broken? Oh no.
No thanks, I value my ankles.
Look, I'm the same way. Let's climb. And then you're doing all this climbing, so your ankle gonna be put to work anyway, lady.
You okay?
I stream at random,
Damn. Yeah, I'm
but
fine.
usually in the afternoon since I'm out during the day.
Could have been bad.
I wish
See,
I
this
had
is why
a...
you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance.
Look, she needs a
Go get your
butt
shot.
first.
Let me figure out how to get you back down.
I wish I had a 9 to
Armed and
5.
ready. Let's find that shot.
How are your parkour skills?
Any other options?
Others? Yes. Better?
It's always better.
No rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
Ooh.
I wish I could do my eyeliner like that. And my hair.
Look, I want an afro, but I could never grow one, so we all can have our dreams, Missy.
The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together. I'm guessing that's the right room.
Did you really have to examine that? I mean, given this place is falling apart, so... This is like the cleanest part of this building so far. This could... If the building wasn't falling apart in the way it is, I would make like a secret meeting place.
That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
I have questions, but I feel like I don't want the answer to that.
Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find.
I stream in the afternoon if I do stream. Usually the late afternoon. This is quite early for me.
Are you here because I took one of your children? Have I unlocked some foul curse? Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's just more bowling ball.
It's like wanting to figure out what's inside a chocolate bar. I realize it's just more chocolate.
Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday.
Okay, I already examined that. I know I examined that, but it was nothing significant to me.
Yes, this is the angle I need.
It's like an upside down clown face. Let's zoom out. Cause I want you on the side. What horror has she found now?
Wow. Ballet service too? This place
Okay,
is bougie.
thanks.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? And let's get the hell out of this death trap.
I agree. I don't know if I would even go into one. Cause like you don't know who could be living in here
You sure this thing's safe?
and what they're going through. And then here you come just waltzing into their potential
Come
home.
on. I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich.
Also, I'm surprised you didn't find any critters.
Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Especially this time. Well,
Oh,
it would be cold
show
in
me
there.
the angle. Oh my god.
What?
What did I say? Falling apart.
Oh, ooh, holy shit! Are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
You're also lucky that you didn't get hit by the shrapnel. Also, based on the fact it's at university, I guess
These powers might not last.
if she's an adult
That's
now.
okay. We will. Chloe!
Matt. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
See, I was boring in university.
Really good today.
I didn't drink.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
Drop it in the thingamajig. Sleep.
If there's a just and loving God, sleep. Today's been a doozy.
Well, sweet dreams. You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Oh, guilty. Flirting is like a foreign language to me.
You spent all those years on the road, meeting new people every day, and you still can't tell when someone's into you?
I don't know. You don't meet a lot of suitors in abandoned buildings.
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little
Drop
more
it in the chat.
complicated than- Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
She died my senior year.
Oh, shit.
Nah, hey, it's cool. It was a long time ago.
You want to talk about something else?
God, yes.
Deal. Amanda, thoughts?
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half a Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Okay.
Half of Lakeport.
I'll
is
look
a
into it
happy-
later.
A Sophy. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas
Things.
prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then.
Liquid courage.
Ooh. Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that. Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy. Well, that doesn't look right.
I would make this taller.
Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Okay, these are all watercolors.
I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
Oh. No. Okay.
Gotta love any piece that. Should I feel bad that I kinda liked it better upside down?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Yee? And I cannot stress this enough. Huh. Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm
Where
not
have you
sure if
moved
that's a
to, Max Caulfield?
Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow. Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her.
Let's do more examining before I, you know.
Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Look.
Oh, you're good.
Are these pickup lines or dad jokes?
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Oh, we can decide. I already know what I'm choosing.
When in New England, do as the New Englanders do.
Ah, so you're in the Northeast now. Right? Wasn't she like in California or something like that? No. Or Seattle?
How do you do, fellow kids?
What brings you two to the Turtle tonight?
Fearless leader put us on duty.
Oh, that's right. Must be exciting, being in a secret society.
Yeah, very exciting. Join the Abraxas Society, where you too can become a prestigious artist. And hang posters for Vin's party.
You'd think he'd have freshmen for that.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
I bet you $10 she asks her out.
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
Look, if you stop turning towards her, we got more examining to do.
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first.
Alright. I did encounter some volumes of her Hikaru no Go in that one bookshop I frequent.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
I feel like I should know her from a previous game, but maybe I'm wrong.
I thought I was Caladon's resident Polaroid taker. Clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads. Let's turn this frown right side up.
Oh, it's on canvas too. Interesting. I do nothing on canvas.
Product, product, product.
What's that, like pop art or something like that? You look like a certain villain from the first game. I looked at that. I already looked at that. So, put my vote in for the super for next week. Cause I love me some clam chowder.
huge family. Wonder what that's like.
What's up with all these foot pics and talking about foot
Amanda
pics?
recommends misery cult, huh? I can work with that.
Let's read that. Oh, this is the what you call it? The crew. Excuse me. Ugh. I can't even think of the word for multiple employees. The staff. There we go. Let's see who's cooking. Bartender. Oh.
Okay, 3 pickup lines. That's enough material, right? Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for? If Amanda's note is anything to go by,
Ooh, I like this one.
canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision. Okay, 3 pickup lines. Nap in peace, my friend.
I really like that. I really do. It's too bad I'm not good enough to make something like that. Such is life. Such is suffering.
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10-coffee all-nighter.
I'm worried about his heart. Because I know it is pumping with all that caffeine. I don't think I can go outside. At least not yet. But let's go. There we go. Figured out how to run.
Just talk to her, Max. You know how to talk?
So she's Amanda, right?
Amanda recommends misery cult, huh? I can work with that.
Misery cult.
That's enough. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the 3rd glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom.
Okay, so Reggie is a
You are
spaz.
literal angel. I owe you.
Great. You went to go flirt with
Out of the
your
way,
crush and she
freshman.
gave you cleaning duty. Well,
Reggie's
that's a
lucky
hazard.
I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Jeez, Reggie. How do you break 3 glasses in 1 week?
Not paying attention.
Mercury must be in retrograde. Come here, my sharp.
My luck is in retrograde.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
She was like, come over here, Max.
Next time, remember, the glass goes on the table.
Welcome back.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
So, you're a misery cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
Huh.
Lakeport has a scene? Like, multiple bands?
Yeah, man. This town's pretty sick outside of the academic bubble.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you?
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
Wait,
Starting
is a
to sound like one of those
cosmetologist
Praxis guys. That dork-ass
alcoholic?
rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
What's up with Max and rich kids? I feel like the Abraxas Society or whatever is going to be a thorn in her side in the future.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
Once a week.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirt. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, in which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Hey, baby. I seem to have lost my number. Can I borrow yours?
I like your enthusiasm.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
Why not? Shoot the shot.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
All right.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are a total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Moses!
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
We almost died. We
Of course.
didn't almost die. Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the 3 of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card.
Ah!
Shall we? Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
The sky.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Right.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
You know, I was thinking about it being
This is the best you
frozen,
could do?
but
I don't work in
probably
this
not cold
building.
enough to freeze
Don't blame me
alcohol.
for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Haha.
Grab a mug, Max.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
What you seeing?
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Oh.
Moses has hypothermia.
Oh, he was joking.
I've got incoming.
Oh, you had a whole setup.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
It starts
dying to
by
know what Selfie's
talking.
Good news is.
Phone
Maybe I can
messages.
somehow convince her to spill.
Yes. I don't really read these things. There we go. Anybody from the past that I recognize?
I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Sophie's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
Interesting.
Now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly. Okay, how am I going to plant this on Safi? Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head? Guess being an astronomy guy has its perks. Namely, roof access. Moses looks pretty focused. I shouldn't interrupt him. Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one, and give her a bottle cap instead. Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess. Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not sure I want to rely on my aim. I'd only get one shot. Since Safi hasn't quit smoking yet, maybe I can use it to my advantage. There might be some other hiding places up here that could... That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's?
Nice try, Max.
What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
Huh. I know nothing about mixing drinks. I would be horrible at suggesting a combination.
Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been this happy in years. I guess this is how people who aren't Moses lose their rooftop privileges. I need to hide this bottle. Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke.
Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi. Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Ugh, fine. But this is your only get out of jail free card, and I'm taking the cat back for next time.
You rule. I'll put back the curtain soon. I just need a few more days. Promise. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn-Fayyad. Speaking.
Is that Welsh?
Be right back.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah, think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
Sure, but who cares? I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees. I want to go out doing something I'm good at, you know? Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just didn't take you as a it's the journey, not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone. And that's okay.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. Think I'm gonna take off? Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Oh, great. Another. Another song to be copyrighted over.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
Exactly how you came into my life at all. Seems you always.
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
Yeah.
Suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I know. Call the end and promise this is
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
Please don't wake me up.
Good little jog.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes. Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
A lot.
How far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you.
I guess we're following Sophie.
Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I know. Call the end, I promise this is what you want.
Another Polaroid? Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
It was me.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
Please don't wake me up.
Maybe it's the power's coming back online. I don't know.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Nosebleed.
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry.
Or we turn around and
I
never
need to
turn
get out
back.
there to talk to Sophie.
What for?
Shit! Sophie, hang on.
Oh, so I can run that way too. Okay.
Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought.
Your past is coming to haunt you.
Sophie.
Safi? Hey, you okay?
Whoa. Oh, she was shot for real.
Max! No.
Why I feel like this is a setup.
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Max, it's time.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
Just keep losing people, huh?
Shit. Fuck. Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
There's a
No,
cost to
Chloe.
that when we ride.
What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only cost me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met. Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had. If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
You could, but you know what? That
Her
temporal
name was Chloe.
manipulation.
I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there. All those people lived, but you died. Because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe. The bassist from the agnostic femmes named Faith. A punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
Hmm.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
See, you kept up with nobody from your hometown.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit, shit, shit. I'm a mess. Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write. Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time, should she need it. This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously. Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store. And that would have required me to leave the house. Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Safi were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten. It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Safi better. But now, what's the point? The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong. The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours. I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now. Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal. Safi.
You're right, it did show something over here.
Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately.
Hmm.
No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time. This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi. Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself. Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription. One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes. Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Safi got me the frame. Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to? Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my back. No matter what. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor. Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight. Oh, better clean those up too. I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues. New personal record. I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today. Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in. Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did. Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Been more than a few days since I used this. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to. Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume. Well, at least my house is semi-presentable. Time to get dressed. How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Safi?
Interesting. Ah, there is some things to look at over here.
The original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream. Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier. Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
There's snobs in every place,
Can't have
hobby
Amanda
and all
see me
that.
dressed like this. If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Hey, Max. I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell works. It's a lovely web.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Oh my goodness.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Deep dish pizza or some kind of baked mess.
She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... God, how embarrassing. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Sorry for it.
Don't you dare. You are hereby ordered to be nice to yourself.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart.
I gotta look that up.
Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
Well, that sounds
You
good
just wait
right
till
now.
I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
You need to eat, Max.
Yeah. Don't starve
The
yourself.
stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I
405
like them.
for me.
Always have.
Excuse me.
So, I don't know. Tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Friend?
Yeah, I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
You know, you're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo? That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence? How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
What does she want to talk?
Everything okay?
Talk
Not
about
sure.
specifically.
I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me.
Of course.
Come on. I'll walk with you.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Really gonna block my way, huh?
Fort Frosty was all anybody talked about last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore.
Graffiti Rock looks so naked.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off. Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a butt coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas version.
Patience.
The eye for detail. Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
An eye for detail, huh? This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Sir.
Burn it.
No shit. And?
And another box.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever.
I wonder what's the average size of universities and whatnot.
This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo.
You wanna? No? Okay.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk.
No.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Caledon in the northeast.
This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground.
She's looking out the window. She's like, what is this girl doing?
These damn things are all over campus, except where Safi actually needed one. She's gone.
All been so scary, you know?
That's exactly right. Help everyone feel safe.
You know what I think would actually help?
That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
Because sometimes the enemy is within.
Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow?
Let's start with Are You Okay?
Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma? No turtle for me. It'll look bad if Yasmin finds out I'm putting her off.
I mean, we kind of are, given that we're traveling all over the place, but where we need to be.
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too. Hang in there, David. I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long.
Right. Ooh, can I still speak to him?
Reggie's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good kid. Reminds me of a few old friends.
Alright, she's in the admin building.
I should head to the admin building.
Well, we're going into the fine arts instead. Maybe? I don't know.
I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon.
Did this say lock or exit? Okay. I was like, why am I locking doors? Looks more like a retrofitted church.
I can't be late to see Yasmin if I... You
don't?
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up. Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears. Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is...
Okay, Sarah, not Sophie. Okay.
I'll bet they've got quite an eye for photography. 3 of them, even. May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon. All right. Clearly, I'm not the only artist on this campus with a man that.
Should have told us something by now about the murder.
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
No, she was shot.
Really?
Or stabbed.
That's what I heard.
Well, we heard a gunshot, so she was shot.
So, scratch mark?
Coffee. For when you lose your will to live.
I'm more of a tea person
Hi.
these days.
One Earl Grey, please.
Sure thing.
Leave. Yeah, red rank it. Do I still have some Earl Grey? I have to check.
The Sky Cat attacks.
Ah. I didn't notice those those cat prints earlier. There.
Not sure I'd leave my stuff lying around like this.
All right.
Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn. Girl's got a lot of fans.
Such is life. This way.
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
Is that the diner? Wait, that's your photo?
Took this right after I...
1995 is 2025. So she's 30? I guess when this came out, she would technically be 29. But, you know.
Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Safi. I promise. Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe.
Got your own exhibition. Congratulations.
What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going. Thanks for nothing, Khaled on campus security. Too little, too late. And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter. If I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock. Is that a penguin head in the spokes?
No, that's definitely a and so I haven't heard it in a while. The CF word. Come on, there's gotta be something in here other than showing off your ability to make assets. Oh
Come
well.
on, Max. Go talk to Yasmin.
Did I already look at this? Maybe.
Is that a
Yeah.
penguin head in the spokes?
Penguin head.
It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick.
Is that outside? Yeah, it's outside. It really does feel like they've retrofitted a church.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall. Thanks for nothing, Khaled on campus. Wow. Is this a student literary mag or a Lucas Colmenero fanzine?
Both.
We playing today?
Nah, DM canceled. That girl that died was his TA, so they gave him the day off. He's going camping.
Man, I want to go camping. Sucks about his TA though.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Caledon's going downhill fast. Did you hear about Brian?
That's not who I think it is.
No. What did he do this time?
Nothing, but his place was broken into.
Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more.
I recently got a dark look at fireplaces recently. Went to a former plantation. Hold on.
You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow. Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards.
But basically, I walked
I hate
into
to
a.
ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayyad?
If only. And for obvious reasons, now I don't think there will be.
Speaking just for me, 4-day work weeks, no classes on Fridays, it's a slam dunk, Reti. Maybe resubmit in the spring?
I don't know. Dr. Fayyad likes to come across as progressive, but she still has to answer to a far more conservative board.
Still, I don't need to tell you how much having more time with your family would mean.
Right? I never did make it to any of Ramalan's soccer games this year, and he and his father are definitely holding it against me.
Maybe include that when you submit again. My son hates me is 100% a valid argument in your favor.
Everyone, students, faculty, staff, would benefit from a shortened work week. I mean, your grief group meets on Fridays, doesn't it?
Yeah, wow, I'm surprised you remember that.
It's important. People talk a big game about work-life balance, but I don't think they know what that actually means.
Yeah, what work-life balance actually means is that when you're at work, you're not living.
Fuck.
I have to admit, this is a bigger outpouring for Safi than I expected.
A student died when I was at Yale, and the response was half this.
Real subtle way to mention Yale.
Hey, name dropping is pretty much the main perk of teaching at an Ivy. It might be the only one.
Though, I doubt that student could write like Safi as a freshman.
Nope. Nor were they the university president's kid.
In one way or another, we're gonna be feeling Safi's death for weeks.
And when I went to like the former slave quarters and whatnot, and they had a fireplace. At least the one that was intact.
Maya Okada. Her name was on the plaque for that tree outside. I wonder who she was. Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
Yeah, I'm working on one myself. Just started the first section of the first chapter today.
Love a good fireplace.
All right.
Love modern heating even more.
Don't worry, guys. It's going to be an extremely dry book. So, it's nothing you're probably interested in.
I should probably write something, even if I can't find the right words.
Excuse me.
Way to be a combo breaker. Even waiting for Yasmin is a luxury experience. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes. Vin Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant anyway?
We do all the paperwork and all that other stuff.
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
Set the appointments, answer phone calls, reminding of meetings, stuff like that.
Howdy, Vin.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her. I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Of course.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha.
Let's see about this Gwen person.
Gwen? All good?
Max. So, I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in.
Watching them hands in case try to steal that package.
God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
It's in your wheelhouse?
Definitely. I just need to find the right tool.
Look, if y'all don't get out of my way.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance?
Is there a number system somewhere? Well, I've already been over here, so the copy is not over here.
These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
Nothing activates. Oh, that looked like something. Oh, okay. This is B4. B6.
Gwen? I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just, well, it's just the one in the case is the 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it. Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
I know it's not the scissors. What could it be?
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
You'll get your package later on. Ah.
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
much.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, okay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
I bet.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask. Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege. From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night. Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED.
No, it's in a...
Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job. Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
I would too.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi cared so much about everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses. I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And text only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn-Fayyad.
Oh. Yeah, we were friends.
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself. Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once. Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
About this prank stunt.
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
Seems very performative too.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and... go keep Moses company.
I pause to catch my breath. A receding shadow lurks in the... Max. Good to see you.
Who knew you were so self-centered? Dick move.
Paying tribute to my colleague?
Seems like you're paying tribute to Lucas Colmenero.
You were close with Safi too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Safi well. And this would have been a total nightmare for her. The self-seriousness of it all would have made her skin crawl. She would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us, it's not fair. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
Wherever
I'll
he's
deal with
at.
The snapping turtle later. Moses needs company.
Where is he at is the question.
Here if you need anything.
Class you took with her? Or just if you thought...
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Everything you're feeling is natural.
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
Where could you be?
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting them up?
Honestly, kinda.
In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? You two used to sit here all the time.
Oh yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Sophie to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
Okay, so she's not rewinding time, but she can see past events now.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
There he is.
I come.
Declare your allegiance.
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out. Where is that other Moses going?
Tying the shoes. Ooh, excuse me. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna throw a rock at you from the future.
Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
Okay. He gets on the phone. Ooh, excuse me.
Where is that other Moses going?
Just follow him so we can find out together.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our Coco.
Sophie?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on T-Trade.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch with the turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Sophie. I think I have to get to her.
If you're not here in the next 5 minutes. Bye.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Sophie! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
You sure you want to be trying that hard?
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
Oh, Max, what have you done?